G'day, we're here today with Angus Barrett. I'm Angus Barrett, and the girls have asked me to do another short video on how to measure a belt. We get a lot of belts sent back because the sizes aren't right. We're more than happy to exchange your belts, so don't stress. If you get the wrong belt, send it back, we'll get you the right one. But the best way to measure your belt is pay absolutely no attention to your pant sizes, because it always changes. The most accurate way to measure your belt and to tell us what measurement your belt is to measure your belt. So you lay your belt out. Oh, hang on. Excuse me. I'll just take mine off. Right, so here's my belt. I've got the buckle tip, and what I call the buckle tip is that bit right there, and we have the hole that I use. I have 3 holes. I have one for Friday, one for Monday, and one for Wednesday. Right? Anyway, I'm one for winter and one for summer. I change a little bit. We have 3 holes, but I put 5 holes in all my belts, unless it's a kid's belt, and we give them 7 holes, and we start them on the first hole so that they can grow into the 7th hole. So the smallest hole, they'll grow out to the largest hole. Whereas with a belt for an adult, I'd try and get you into the first longest hole, so that you will stretch to the middle hole, and then in summer you might be into the shortest hole, the second shortest hole, and then in winter, when you've got shirts and singlets and skivvies on, you'll go out a hole. But ultimately there's 5 holes so that you have a middle, right? Or 2 middles, 1 middle, anyway. Right, so I'm measuring, the most important thing is I'm measuring from the buckle tip to the hole that I most use, which is that measurement right there, okay? So I lay my belt out, I get a tape measure, and I measure from there to there, and it's 37 inches, this belt, to the middle hole. And I wear like a 32 in Wrangler, or a 34 inch in like a cinch, so your jean size is nearly irrelevant or change. It changes all the time, so don't use it. Or I can measure my waist. So if I lift my jumper up here, don't go around your jumper, because your belt doesn't go around your jumper. Just go around your waist, grab it, get a grip there, and it's saying 37, or it's actually saying a little bit shorter, so 36 and a half. I'll do it again. There to there. Yeah, spot on, 37, the same measurement. So you need to measure either your waist or your belt, your favourite belt. That's the best way to do it. Now, if you want to get a present for someone and you want it to be a surprise, you can get some jeans measurements, and then we can make an estimate, or you can make an estimate and go up. It's usually like 1 or 2 sizes, because our belts go in 2-inch increments. So 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, and that's how they go up. And then but the best one is if you send a measurement. When I get your measurement, or when the girls get your measurement, they will lay our belt out, and they will find a belt for you. And they'll say, it's a 39, do I want to get a little bit longer or a little bit shorter? And they'll try and pick the belt that suits you. And we'll pick a different belt, one that's not going to stretch at all, like a fully stitched, big, heavy chrome leather belt. We would get you right in the middle hole. Whereas if it's a really fine, thin belt, and you're a bigger person, we might get you 1 hole shorter, because you're going to stretch it. If you're a thin person, like a 32, we would get you in pretty well a spot-on size, but we sort of can work that out. Anyway, moral of the story is the best way to know how to measure your belt or get your right belt is, if you can, which I'm sure most people can, get a tape measure and measure the belt that you have from the buckle tip to the hole where the 2 pieces of leather meet, or measure the waist over the clothes that you wear. Stay cool, have a good day, thanks.